guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo news. Let's get to that news. First of all, as I promised you a couple days ago, I wanted to talk about the fact that while Dragon Quest X most likely will not be getting localization over here, there is another Dragon Quest game that just may. Apparently the fans have been demanding that Dragon Quest VII Remake be officially released over here, or at all released. There hasn't even been a fan translation movement yet. I feel like if we let it go on a couple more years, maybe we'll get a fan translation. I don't even know if that's even possible. I haven't even heard of any fan-translated 3DS games. But for those not in the know, Dragon Quest VII was originally a game that came out on the very first PlayStation, which was surprising because the Dragon Quest series had been on Nintendo exclusively all the way up until that point, and then they decided to go for the PlayStation. And I played it, and it is awkward and difficult, and not a very good Dragon Quest game in my opinion. It's also too absurdly long. It requires at least 100 hours of playtime, and I have a short attention span. I start to get bored with the game after about 30 hours, maybe sometimes even after about 20 hours. So these super long RPGs, and this is the longest, and this is why when they did do a remake, so in case you didn't know, I'm getting ahead of myself, a year ago or so, they released a remake of it for the 3DS, and it was beautiful and perfect and everything Dragon Quest VII remade should be. Fixed all of the annoying problems that it originally had, and it felt a lot more like Dragon Quest IX, which was a great Dragon Quest game, also for the 3DS. So, they did not localize it. And they have not spoken about localizing it at all. Until now, they finally say, look, the reason why we haven't already localized it is over 100 hours of main story. This isn't even side quests or whatever. So it's a very long game. That means a lot of text, that means a lot of translation, that means a lot of money spent on the translation and localization. Is it cost effective? We don't know. We don't think so, so no matter how we shift things around, it just doesn't look feasible to us. So, I mean, it might pain some of you to hear that that's really all it is about, is money. Is the game going to sell enough to make the money spent on the translation worth it? And if not, then there's no point in doing it. So they feel possibly not. However, there has been such a fan outpouring, not even just English-speaking fans, but I think it was France had this whole huge petition, and so they said, yeah, we're well aware of that, we hear the fans, we see that there's such a big fan movement out there. I was not aware of this big fan movement, by the way, but I'm glad it exists because I really want to play this. So they say we're aware of this, so we're gonna think about it some more. Hopefully that means that they are serious about it, because I really wanted to play it as soon as it was announced that there's going to be a remake of Dragon Quest VII. I was like, finally, I will finish this game, finally. Because it's the only Dragon Quest game besides 10 that I haven't played, and I just have no interest in the original PlayStation 1 version of it. So, anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. See you then. Bye, guys. Wait, no! I babbled about that so much I thought that felt like the end of the episode. I was wrong. There's also a very interesting infographic from Nintendo showing the release schedule and showing how every single month there will be at least one game, big game being released, so that's awesome. Even after this infographic has been posted, indie developers have been posting amended versions of it, kind of shoving their game in there and stuff, so people are having fun with the infographic. But it's very exciting to see that, yes, there will be games coming out, and it's gonna be fun. So anyways, now that's really it for this episode. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye!